Ground Zero, the label of the future, nigga.
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Ground Zero, and we tapping in with Young Quez, man. We in Palm Bluff with it for his album release, man. Go ahead and let these folks know what's been going on, man.
Man, man, all good. Shit. Man, we've been chilling. We've been put up. Now we're popping back out with the shit, man. Me and my boy Mario, man, Trap Team Beats. Feel me? We got some shit. I don't want to overtalk you with it, but shit,
Most definitely. And you mentioned, your producer. A lot of people, they don't lock in, with one specific person. How did y'all build the relationship?
Nigga, I had went broke. I had texted that nigga like, bro, I ain't got no money. I need some peace. That nigga shot me them beats. We been locked in there since. For sure. Hold on. That nigga, he looked out for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been rocking with him, bro. I was in a messed up position, and bro kept it G with me.
But producers and artists, they have relationships with each other. Mario, like, what would you say about Quez as an artist, though? Like,
man, consistent, good quality content, easy to work with, but he got his own sound, you know what I'm saying? He got his own style of beats, because we were going back and forth with beats. Some of them, like, nah, bro, that ain't it, but we done finally came up with his own sound, so, it's up from there.
And that's what I was just finna ask you about. You said his sound, like, what is his style of beat, you would say?
Man, he got, like, a real passionate, soulful feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, up-tempo, but it's like, keep it deep, you know what I'm saying? It's almost a formula. I can't tell too much, then everybody try to make them, but it's just, you know what I'm saying, just passion, deep music, you know what I mean? Up tempo.
Make this rap shit real again.
Yeah.
So, like, moving forward,
Tell them, hold up. Hey, tell them they gotta hold up. Let's go, dude.
You mentioned you was put up, but you popping back out now. Like, I've been seeing you promoting this project for a minute now. Like, go ahead and walk me through the whole thought process of, putting this whole tape together.
Man, really like, with the tape, the tape wasn't never about, I started working on the tape on some therapeutic shit. Like, I ain't recording none of the songs thinking like, this is somebody else, so who gonna listen to it, you know what I'm saying? I was really just recording music, like, you know what I'm saying, what I was going through. Like, I'm just go to the studio and get it out of my chest. I know how to talk, but I don't really know how to communicate, like, when you really be going through something, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like music kind of like was the medicine for me. I don't smoke none of that shit, like, so music was like my drug, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really go to the studio like, I'm just gonna make some music that's gonna blow up or somebody gonna feel it. I'm just going to the studio like, I gotta get off, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get some shit out my chest.
That shit helping you,
Yeah, so it wasn't never, I never was even sending the music to nobody. Other than my road manager, my partner Trump, I never sent the music to nobody. I was just going to the studio recording. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a hard head, you know what I'm saying? Like, going through some shit. Like, going through the motions and couldn't really talk. I'm the nigga everybody go to. So I ain't never had no go-to, so it was always the studio.
So it's like one of those things, like, you the strong one, you gonna be strong for us, like, and you keep mentioning, like, you was going through the motions and shit, like, go ahead and, like, everybody always holler going through shit, but, like, shit,
I'm listening.
What's your definition of, like, the struggle type shit, going through shit?
Man, like, I ain't even gonna just say, I mean, like, not just, when niggas hear, like, your struggle, you know what I'm saying, the struggle, they think, poverty, fucked up, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta just be, you could be rich and go through struggles, like, a lot of the struggles that everybody go through on the daily, you feel me, like, mental health, you know what I'm saying? Your mental health, like, I was just struggles, like, niggas around you, people around you dying, people around you, you know what I'm saying, just being the person everybody go to, not having nobody to really go to, like, a lot of different struggles, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, it was always for me, like I always was the person everybody go to. I ain't never really just had nobody just to run to, you know what I'm saying, about what I was going through. So, that's just really how it be with my struggle shit. I ain't, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say I ever been just homeless or no shit. I always been the go-to where everybody go to. Like, my biggest struggle was not having nowhere to go to, you feel me?
You know, during that time though, you mentioned you turned to the mic. Like, would you say this style of music this time is still the same from, you know, the old Quez?
Yeah, that nigga. This style of music I got now, like, I ain't really care if nobody feel it. You feel me? Like, so, the old music, we'll be posted up, nigga, like, man, bro, you need to drop some music. Like, you gotta get on this. You gotta be, you feel me? And I'll go to the studio and rap that shit, like, cause that's the feel we in, like, that's how we live it, so I'll be rapping that shit. But this music right here, I ain't dropping for nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this the first time I ever rapped and recorded. Cause this the first time I ever recorded for me. Like, first time I ever rapped for me. I even said in one of the songs, I'm like, man, I'm rapping this shit for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But everybody who done caught a glimpse of it, they own it. Like, cause everybody ain't rich. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying, popping. The same problems I'm having, shit I'm going through. There's a lot of other people going through it, and that shit reaching them some type of way. You feel me? Like on the regular, nigga be like, that nigga Quez ass be preaching. You feel me? When he go Quez, they preaching shit. Like, it's just being me, a real nigga. Like, so that's why I named this bitch The Realist, you feel me? Damn, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I was in a fucked up state. I couldn't even afford none of this shit. Like, this nigga, I know this nigga was thinking like, bro, this nigga better hurry up and pay me, goddamn me. But the nigga kept beats coming, I'll be asleep, I'll wake up out my sleep, nigga like, hey bro, check your email. You feel me? But when he wasn't texting me, I was texting him. So shit, I was just sitting back and like, shit, I already did Too Real, I already did Still Realer. Shit, The Realist, you feel me? And man, that shit, I hit bro, I'm like, you know what, nigga, I fucked up, so we gonna run this tape together. So this like, we gonna bust everything down the middle. So this dude right here, this gonna be like when you hit ESTG and Fell Bro, you feel me? So yeah, we can get into the tape, man.
Same nigga that super come up out of this way, that K nigga, I'm different, huh? My young niggas wildin', what the fuck you think they get it from? But I just told them, chill, hop on the plane and let's go live it up. All the bitch been bad and had no kids, had to turn them up. And we don't got no options, when we get them, we gon' burn them up. I'm thinking about $12, fuck that shit, gon' buy the diesel truck. My kids, they won't need for none of my state deposit, thick as fuck. And they keep telling me it's weird like I don't know the shit. Been having them shit down, but I swear I don't know how to quit. I'm a survivor, what they calling me, I swear I ain't give up when this shit got rough, I gave it all again. Yeah. They told me win, nigga win. Lose it all, win it back again. Nigga win, you can lose it all and get it back again.
That's my favorite one. I think that's my favorite.
You didn't even let me ask you. So since you already done mentioning, that's your favorite one. Win, like shit, I feel you on it. Like shit, you can lose it all and get it back again. That's some real shit. So like that, like you mentioned, you was going through some shit. So shit, that's one of the ones like shit. That's some hustling music for you. Like so, shit. During the time period of that, win. Like what was you, how was you feeling?
Shit, nigga, I was fucked up. But I done had before. You feel me? I really made that one for me, like on some to hear that shit motivate me. You feel me? Like it's like you can lose it all and get it back again. You feel me? Like I really had just made that one like on some shit. Like I needed something to motivate me in the morning times. You feel me? To get on up. But like I was in a fucked up position when I made that one. You know what I'm saying? Like so. That's just one of my favorite ones though. But I still listen to that one like every day now. You feel me?
And do it still give you that same feeling though, like from when you was recording?
I think that shit still gonna give me that same feeling in 2025, bro. That song just for niggas who ain't, for anybody though who ain't in a position, who know what drive is, determination. You know what I'm saying? And even if they don't got it, they gonna get it from somebody like me. So that's why that's one of my favorite ones off the tape. One of them. Let's go. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, this one here, this one of my favorites though. Like,
Drop it. Yeah, this one cool. This one cool. I like it.
Chatting. The streets keep asking me why I ain't dropped yet. Truth be told, I'm on the road, bitch. I've been there where the block set. Ain't used to make it play the same spot that I got shot at. Ain't have to spin back through, go ask them niggas, bitch. I shot back. Ain't call no nigga when this shit got rough. Ain't call niggas to slide with me or nothing, bitch. I done enough. I know they like he capping, he ain't trapping, nigga. What the fuck? I speak about selling dope, but I'm doing it. Niggas dumb as fuck. When I say the road, I'm in the double wide and do the truck. Soon as tuck the traffic, know some pussies wanna shoot me up. I hit my hood in months, I make a call, but they get suited up. Niggas ain't checking, they talking to God, they either toot it up on gang. They ain't gon' like it when you running up this paper, I just seen my closest friends turn to haters. Yeah. Ride through traffic, just my eye in this paper. Could've put them on, but niggas got impatient. Play by the rules when them other niggas say it. Just be patient, man, I promise you won't make it. They ain't gon' like it when you running up this paper. I just seen my own kin turn to haters.
Talk to me, you know.
My nigga said, what you say? I told my nigga, fuck him. Then he died and I ain't even mean it.
I ain't even play that part. That's crazy, bro. You know what I was talking about on that shit.
Man, real shit. I feel like shit just be different if you can relate to it and you actually know what a motherfucker talking about. Not to take it from, you know, your music and nothing, but I just feel like shit, with me being there during that time period, I know, you know, I can relate more to, you know, where you coming from like that. But shit, like you said, this shit everybody can relate to.
Yeah, for real, damn shit. The streets been asking me why I ain't dropped yet. Truth be told, I'm on the road, bitch. I've been there where the block said in Houston making plays, the same spot that I got shot at. Ain't had to spin back through, go ask them niggas, bitch, I shot back. You feel me? Like, and then I say on there, I say, but when I say I'm on the road, I'm in the double wide and dually truck. You feel me? Niggas be, that's crazy, bro. It's like crazy. Cause they thinking I'm trapping the whole time. I'm trucking. You feel me?
But real talk though, you still getting off though.
Yeah, they ask me why I ain't dropping.
But you know how is that though? Like, you know, you trying to handle everyday life and shit. You know, you still got real fans out here. Like shit, you know, what's up? Like shit.
Bro, this shit, bro. I swear to God, niggas be texting me like the crazy shit about it. Like niggas be mad, like text like, but damn, bro, why the fuck you ain't blew up yet? Like, they be having all this shit to say. But niggas will call me like from jail. Niggas who doing real time will call me like, bro, I was going through this, nigga. I played your song, it got me through this. You feel me? Or nigga be like, man, I was thinking about ending it all. Nigga, I heard something you said. Nigga feel like I went alone. Like to me, I don't like that's money can't buy that. I be feeling like I already made it when niggas do shit like that. You feel me? Like when I feel my save niggas lives. You know what I'm saying? So this shit right here just be deeper for me, bro. I be feeling like I'm already. The only thing I ain't got is the money. I'm already shit. I already blew up. You feel me? When that shit type of shit go on, I'm saving niggas lives with this shit.
Would you say you always had that, you know, outlook on this shit though?
Nah, see, when I had influence then, I didn't know I had influence. I was just a young nigga, like everybody used to be like, man, that nigga got the young niggas crashing, or that nigga out here sending niggas to do shit. But the truth was, like, shit, I always felt like a young nigga. Like, I was one of the young niggas that was crashing, you feel me? So I ain't never belittle nobody. I always, that's all who I ran with, you feel me? So I ain't never see the influence in it till now. Now I see the influence in it when niggas call it like, damn, bro, I was going through something. I was thinking about checking out, nigga, you helped me, you feel me? But back then, I didn't know, like, when I was out here tripping, you feel me? I didn't know the influence I had because I was one of the young niggas. Like, even though I was older, my mind was young, you feel me? So I ain't never peeped the influence until now.
Most definitely, you know, like going about it different. Like, how does it make you feel? You know, the younger you would say like, shit. You basically said shit. You kind of knew you had it in. You just was basically kind of using it in the wrong way, type shit.
Nah, I didn't know I had it in. I ain't even like, you feel me? I ain't never looked at it like that. Like, niggas like, man, nigga, you got niggas tripping. I ain't never looked at it like that. I always looked at it like. I was in it, you feel me? Like I ain't never knew the influence back then. Now I know the influence. So back then I really can't speak on it like, but now I see the growth. Even when I don't even ride to listen to my old shit like that. A lot of the old bullshit. You feel me? It just ain't. It don't feed me. It don't feed the vibe I am now. You feel me? Like, shit have niggas backtracking. You know what I'm saying?
What happened though? Like what had to happen to make you shit look at it like that?
Man, listen, the shit that, sometimes, nigga, the shit that you be doing, you don't really know because you living anyway. That shit get like a bad taste to you feel me? It's like a nigga who smoke crack, you feel me? Wake up one day and that shit just making him sick, you feel me? That shit gotta make you sick for you feel me? I'm still the same nigga, but at the end of the day, I got something to lose, you feel me? I ain't really realized that shit, man. I ain't really care about this shit, man, so. Now, this shit just kind of make me sick, you feel me? Like, you could be a man, nigga, still influence people. Like, people still look up to me, you feel me? People still follow my footsteps, you feel me? So, now it's a different type of influence I got. So I don't be on the bullshit, because now I peep like, damn, nigga trying to be like me, you know? That's the only thing about influence I didn't know then. Now I know, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go ahead and get into, you know, track number 3.
What's next, Tay?
What we got?
That's my shit. I'm talking some bullshit like that. That's right here. I gotta stand up with this hoe.
I just pulled up on 17 to live in the snap pick up. Like I don't hit my hood, I'm back then, get my dicks up. A lot of us they dead, but I swear to God, I wish the Chris one. And when Rico got killed, bitch, his body dropped for 6 months. Keep running, they think I'm sitting his bitch, I be coming with them. Really fuck a hot, they ain't no shit between study niggas. Ran me 200 off some gas balls and trucking business. I don't blood hating, that's the reason I don't fuck with niggas. Plus them niggas can't take my daughters out cause it's up with niggas. Move to a different state, but my heart stuck up in them trenches. I call shot to be every day. Like what's up with niggas? He like bro shit I don't know, but really know what fuck them niggas. I be like bro yeah you right, but really wanna crush them niggas. Ride through the city, he right with me, ready to clutch 60. Anybody pop out on some bullshit obituary. You know all the cemeteries, ain't no love for February. Still I get active when it's time. The realest in this shit and that just give me peace of mind now. One of the realest in my prime. I know they hate to see it, so I'm sliding with that eye now. Trying to stay focused, they want me to fail. The only way I quit is if I die, they take me to jail. Never summer fall for anything. Ain't no fairy tales in this life, this is not a dream. Hey, this my shit. Hey, this how I take my shit, I can't even.
But it's crazy though, like, what a drink at? Somewhere I get you right. But look,
please bring me some liquor. Yeah.
But look though, it's crazy how we you know, we left on that and then we go straight into, you know, still acting and you kind of touching up on what you basically just got done talking about type shit.
Right. It's crazy because I didn't even know that bitch was next. You feel me? Like, hey, I don't even want to talk about that, but it's a time and a place for everything. Whenever it's the right time, the right shit happen in the right place. And then we go back to that shit. But I'm the realest in this shit, and that shit give me a peace of mind. You feel me? And then you see, I'm still gonna pop the positive though. Try to stay focused. They want me to fail. The only way I'm gonna stop this time, you know, I gotta die. They gotta take me to jail. You feel me? But we ain't going to jail. We're gonna get rich. Make everybody around us rich. Feel me? We influencing millionaires, man. Legitimate millionaires. Feel me? This shit easy. We influencing bosses. Everybody around us boss. Well, every nigga around you ain't gonna want to be no boss, but we influencing bosses, man. Boss activity. Strong workers if you want to be a worker, man. So, yeah.
You know, you got the boss mentality. You say everybody around you ain't gonna want to be no boss. You know, like, how do you handle it for, you know, with there being somebody you love?
Shit. My first question to my people anyway be, what's your motive? Anyway, the first thing a nigga say is, I'm trying to get rich, I want some money. Shit, just give him some money. Shit. But if he trying to be solid, and, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say don't speak on money, but when you talking about generational wealth, residual income, some shit that lasts forever, then we can talk boss talk. But we just trying to get some money, okay, cool. A lot of the folks around you, it's niggas that ran off with little petty shit, like $100, $200, $300. I don't even get mad no more. You ain't gonna come take it from me, but I be feeling like, oh, that's all I had to do was pay $300 to keep a snake away from me. If a nigga steal from you, they'll kill you. You feel me? Nigga lie to you, same thing. So if all y'all you did, if all it took was a little lie, shit, you feel me? Thank you. You feel me? Like, you feel me? So everybody, it's like these steps right here. Every step, it's going up different levels. Like certain people, you got people, they ain't gonna be your enemies, but they just serve their purpose for that step. So once you get past the step with them, shit, that just be it. Like, we ain't mad at you, it's all love, but shit, you just was at step one. You ain't at the top of the ladder, you feel me? Like, so it just, I don't know, bro. It just, everybody gonna serve their purpose. Bosses gonna be bosses, workers gonna be workers. It just, once you see it, you just gotta take it for what it is. My brother had told me one time, he said, bro, you gotta trust niggas. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? He like, you gotta trust everybody. You gotta trust niggas to be what they is. If you know this nigga a thief, why you gonna leave something around him? If you know this girl a freak and she fucking with everybody, if you love a nigga, don't bring her around nobody. You feel me? Real shit. So I trust everybody, bro. So I trust the bosses to be the bosses and the workers to be the workers. We gonna get into the other shit, the older shit after the tape though. We playing all that shit tonight. And I'm gonna perform all that shit. We getting new shit out. We getting new shit out right now. Sure. Tell my dog Millie, I said what pop.
You're a couple drinks in, you still feeling like you're a realist?
Shit, you listen to this. Look, I'm gonna sit down and rap this hoe. Hey, just listen. And when it's over, I'm gonna say this shit without the beat.
Look, old screws asked me how I been. I told him I've been well. I just woke up the racks of over counts and in good health. Been a minute since I stepped. I ain't shot my gun in months, but I still run with killers that'll turn your ass to run. My nigga Dolo signed, and that shit feel amazing. Cause I remember bro spinning his ass trying to make it. Just remember niggas faking when you get in position. And bro don't never change on all them people that was rich. But they gotta understand that you on, they got a job. They gotta play their part, but they ain't gotta trap a rod. When you gotta move like the mob, now when that niggas get close to you, tell they to get on their ass if they try to do it, they told you. Everybody wanna win, but don't nobody wanna grind for it. When it's the shit you dream about, you gon' make time for it. You a man, stay focused on your comers. And never mind the haters, cause success come with the drama. We like, gotta stay focused, you gon' make it out. Gotta take a risk, if you won't do it, ain't no safe route. Gotta stay focused, and you gon' realize that your haters be the pros. I was just talking to you.
Hey, I wanted that second verse to play, but fuck that. I'm gonna rap this bitch without the beat. I said, certified, I was just talking to the homie, telling him about what time I'm on. If you ain't trying to get no money, then your time is wrong. Before I ride and crash, I'ma let you ride alone. Shit, I'm doing this shit for my kids, I gotta make it home. Damn, I used to pray for this shit. I know some niggas dreamed about it, but ain't make it to this. I'm still a hard head, but hard times to scar Quez. I know these niggas wanna see me dead, so I keep eyeing where all my cars at. And when I'm out, I got it with me. And I know some niggas who done shot a 50, but ain't never touched a 50. Hit the bank, make a deposit, all 50s. Leave that bitch at the jacuzzi, it's just me and all bitches. Shit, I feel like me. You hear me? Hear me, you know? That shit real. I know some niggas who done shot a 50, but they ain't never touched a 50. Hit the bank, make a deposit, all 50s. For real.
Yeah, shit. You know, you took the time out to rap that second verse. That shit meant something to you though. Like what is it though?
Everybody wanna win, but don't nobody wanna grind for it. When it's the shit you dream about, you gonna make time for it. Run up you a bag, stay focused on your comers, and never mind the haters, cause success come with the drama. You feel me? Like, I put that second verse. The first verse was so deep. It was a freestyle at first. You feel me? Talking to my partner Dolo about some shit. Then the hook, that shit so crazy. But the verse, that little part in there, I be just trying to get young niggas, like a young nigga take out. They won't run from it. They be like, oh, here come Quez with that damn preaching and shit. You feel me now? But shit, that shit makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some niggas, it's easy for a nigga to get a gun, but it's hard for a nigga to get $10,000. You feel me? So which way they gonna go? You gonna go the easier route or the harder route? What's easier to do?
Right.
It's easy to go get a gun, nigga come shoot your crib up and go lay on somebody else's couch. They ain't got no house. You feel me? What the fuck they care about yours for? So, thing is, man, like shit, I just be feeling like if the people in position made success more accessible, or knowledge to success more accessible, it'll be more cats out here that want money or want a good life more than they want to be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just put that shit in there. I like that little part in that song too.
No, that's probably one of my favorite ones too, though.
I don't know. I thought I had one favorite song. I just said everyone on that motherfucker so far was mine.
That's how you know that jump bumping.
Real. My partner Dolo texted me. He said, Dolo said, "Oh, your tape, bro, your old tape probably the only thing I listen to every day." I'm like, shit, me too. But I ain't want to say it like that. But shit, this shit deep, bro. I like this vibe on